you need to find what are the values of the x and y. So see the third question in exercise 8.2. Here what is the question given here? In the given figure, AB is parallel to CD is parallel to EF. That means these three lines are parallel. What are those lines? AB, CD and EF. These lines are parallel. AB is parallel to CD and CD is parallel to EF. And after that they have given here the length of AB. AB is equal to 7.5, EF is equal to 4.5, FC is equal to 3 centimeters, and they have given BC is equal to X and CD is equal to Y. These are the measurements they have given. Based on these measurements, you need to find what are the values of the X and Y. Now here, to solve this problem, we are going to use here what is the similarity concept. We can use it here. So here, let us write what is given first. So here, the third problem given AB is parallel to CD is parallel to EF. So what we need to find? You need to find the values of the x and y. So write it here to find the values of x and y. So here you need to find the values of the x and y. How do you find the values of the x and y? Let us see here what they have given here. AB is parallel to EF. Right? If AB is parallel to EF, I am drawing here separately. What they have given here, AB is parallel to EF. So if these two lines are parallel, and if you draw one line, what we call this line? We call it as a transversal. So what is the transversal in this case? AE is the transversal. And you know that what are these angles? Here you can observe that these are the parallel lines and we have drawn one transversal. And what are the angles? These are the alternate interior angles. And you know that the alternate interior angles are equal. So here what you will get? You will get this angle is equal to this angle. And similarly here, these two lines, if you join here, you know that these are what? Intersecting lines. If two lines are intersecting at one point, vertically opposite angles are formed and they are equal. So based on that, you will get this angle is equal to this angle. Why? Because these are vertically opposite angles. So here, this angle is equal to this angle. Now you can observe that if you consider what is this point, which is nothing but C. You can observe that here two triangles are there. What are those triangles? Which is ABC, it is one triangle, and ECF, this is one more triangle. And if you want to consider these two triangles, you can observe that in this triangle, this angle is equal to this angle, right? And similarly, this angle is equal to this angle. So in this triangle, two angles are equal to in this triangle two angles. So here you can apply angle-angle similarity. What it states here, if you consider any two triangles, if two of the angles are equal in both of the triangles, then we can say that those two triangles are similar. This is by AAA similarity. So by that you can say that this triangle is similar to this triangle. So what we have done here, we got it here, consider the triangle A, B, C. And one more triangle CEF. Here angle ACB is equal to angle FCE. So here I am writing directly. So you need to consider the triangle. only. So there is no need to write that one. So here write therefore by angle and its similarity. What we can say here, these two triangles are similar. So write it here, triangle ABC is similar to triangle. While writing here, you need to check which angle is equal to which angle. Like that, you need to write this triangle. Here, angle A is equal to which angle? Just now we have stated angle E. So in place of angle A, you can write it here angle A. Similarly here, angle B is equal to which angle? In place of B, you can write it here F in this triangle. So here F, and similarly here angle C is equal to angle C. So in place of C, you can write it here C. Now here we got it here, these two triangles are similar. And you know that if these two triangles are similar, their corresponding sides are proportional. So here you can write this one as AB by, what is the corresponding side of AB, which is nothing but EF, is equal to BC by, what is the corresponding side of BC, which is nothing but FC. So writing here FC is equal to what is the corresponding side of AC, which is EC. Right? So here we got it here, since these two triangles are similar, you can say that their corresponding sides are proportional. By that we have written this one. Now here, what are the values you know here? Just substitute it so that you can find the value of the x. So here, so what is the value we know? They have given here this length as x centimeters, right? And similarly this length they have given as 3 centimeters, and after that this length which is 7.5 and this length which is 4.5. So here you know these lengths AB, EF, BC, CF. So let us check what are those exist here. AB and EF we know here, BC and CF you need to find, so that you can choose this equation. There is no need to take this value. So here just substitute those values here. What you are getting, just check. Let us consider this equation. What we get, AB by EF is equal to BC by FC. So what is the value of AB, which is 7.5? So write it here 7.5, and EF, which is nothing but 4.5. Write it here 4.5 is equal to what is BC, which is nothing but x, that we need to find. So write it here x, and what is FC, which is nothing but 3. So write it here 3. Now just cancel here. What you will get here, you know that 53 is 45 and 15 5 is 75. And we know that this 3 we can cancel. So what is the value of x, which is nothing but 5. So here we got the value of x as 5 centimeters. So in place of x here, you can write it here 5. So you got the length of x. Now you need to find the length of the y. So how to find, just stick it here. So here, now we got the value of x. Now you need to find the value of the y. So if you want to find the value of the y, what criterion or what similarity you can apply here, you can just check it. So here you can observe that you can choose this triangle, bigger triangle, and you can choose this smaller triangle. Why? Because you know that this triangle, if you can prove this smaller triangle BDC is similar to the bigger triangle BFC, then we can say that these two triangles are similar. So that again you can take the corresponding sides so that you can find the value of the y. That we are going to do now. Now I am drawing here separate. I am drawing that one separately to understand clearly. So let us consider this triangle. What is the triangle given, which is BFE? So what is the triangle they have given, which is BFE, and after that they have given itself they have given. And what is this length which is right, that we need to find it. And this length they have given as 4.5 centimeters. And just now we have calculated the length of this one is 5 centimeters. And the length of this one they have given as 3 centimeters. These are the values we know here. Now clearly you can apply here the similarity concept. So how to apply, just see it here. So you know that these two lines are parallel. If these two lines are parallel, what we can call this line, which is the transversal. So here we got these two lines are parallel, and if you are drawing one line, what we call this line, we call it as a transversal. And what are these angles? These angles are nothing but the corresponding angles. What are the corresponding angles? The angles that is lying on the same side of the transversal, one is interior and the other is exterior. And this is nothing but the corresponding angles, and you know that by corresponding angles axiom, these two angles are equal. So clearly you will get this angle is equal to this angle, right? So here similarly if you consider this triangle BDF, the smaller triangle, and if you consider the bigger triangle, here angle B is the common angle to both of this triangle, right? Here this is angle B if you consider this triangle, and if you consider this triangle, this is also angle B. So you can say that here angle B is equal to angle B. Why? Because here it is the common angle. So similarly here you can observe here, if you consider these two triangles, you can apply here angle similarity. You can check it here. This is the smaller triangle and here this is the bigger triangle. I am again drawing separately here. What is the smaller triangle? BDC. So this is BDC, and what is the bigger triangle? BEF. So write it here BEF. So here you can observe here angle B is equal to angle B. Why? Because these are the common angle. And after that angle D is equal to angle E. Why? Because the corresponding angles are equal. Here I have drawn separately to understand. Similarly here if you consider these two triangles, you can observe that two angles are equal. So by the angle sum property you can say that this angle is equal to this angle. So again by angle similarity you can observe that these two triangles are similar. If these two triangles are similar, now you can apply the what? Similarity concept, that the corresponding sides are proportional. So here what you will get here, write it here, consider the triangles. What are the triangles? BDC and the bigger triangle which is BEF. So in these two triangles angle B is equal to angle B. Why? Because it is the common angle. Angle B is equal to angle B. Why? Because it is a common angle. And after that we got it here, angle BDC is equal to angle BEF. Why? The corresponding angles are equal. So write it here, angle BDC is equal to angle DEF, since corresponding angles are equal. Since two angles are equal in these two triangles, now you can apply angle similarity. So write it here, by angle similarity, triangle BDC is similar to triangle. I have written the triangle BDC. Now you need to check here. You know that angle B is equal to angle B. So in place of B, you need to write it here B. What is angle D? Is equal to which angle in the other triangle? Angle D is equal to angle E, right? So in place of B, you can write it here E. Now what is left out? You know that angle C is equal to angle F. So in place of that one, you can write BEF. That means triangle BDC is similar to triangle BEF. Now you can apply the corresponding sides are proportional, right? Since these two triangles are similar, their corresponding sides are proportional. So write it here BD. What is the corresponding side of BD, which is BE, is equal to what is the corresponding side of CD? one. And after that, you know the value of CD and you know the value of EF. That means here you need to choose these two. So you need to consider now this equation. Let us consider that equation. So what will get CD by EF is equal to BC by BF. Now apply the values what you have known here. So what is the length of CD? Y centimeters. So in place of that one put Y, and after that what is the length of EF, which is 4.5. So write it here 4.5 is equal to what is the length of BC? Length of BC which is 5 centimeters. So write it here 5. And what is the length of BF? BF. The total length you need to calculate. This length is 5 and this length is 3. And the total length which is 5 plus 3 which gives you 8. So here this value is 8. Now you need to find the value of the y. So here what is the value of y? 5. Here division is there. If you take this value to the right hand side it will become multiplication. So you will get 5 into 4.5 by 8. So y is equal to what is the value of 5 into 4.5? Just do it here. 5 5 is 25. 5 2 5 4 is 20 plus 2 22.8. 5 by 8. So let us find here. So what you will get here? 8 2 is 16, right? You will get here 2. And after that 22 minus 16 which gives you 6. And here you will get here 65. And after that 8 8 is 64. You will get here 0.8. And 1 will remain. You will get 10. So 8 1s are 8. So like that you will get 2.81 something. So you can write it here 2.81 centimeters. This is the value of y and this is the value of the x. Just now based on the similarity concept you need to check which triangles you need to choose so that you can find the value of the x and y. Now see here the next one. Fourth question, what they have given here, a girl of height 90 centimeters is walking away from the base of the lamp post at a speed of 1.2 meters per second. If the lamp post is 3.6 meters above the ground, find the length of her shadow after 4 seconds. So here, let us understand what they are saying in the question. What they are saying here, one lamp post is there above the ground. Let us consider here, this is the ground. Right? And what they are saying here, one lamp post is there. Consider this is the lamp post. And they have given the length of the lamp post. How much they have given the length of the lamp post above the ground, which is 3.6 meters. 0.6 centimeters. At this position, the girl is walking at a speed of 1.2 kilometers, 1.2 meters per second. For how many seconds she is walking? 4 seconds. After walking, she reached at this position. And after reaching at this position, you know that the girl will stand above the ground, right? So they have given the height of the girl, which is given as 90 centimeters. Since the units are not same, we have converted the centimeters into the meters. So we got it here, the girl's length is nothing but 0.9 meters. Now you can observe that if a girl is standing like this, her shadow will fall in this direction. So here, let us consider this is the shadow, length of the shadow. Now you need to find this length of the shadow. This is the question they have given here. Now, so here you can observe that what they have given here, the girl is walking at a speed of 1.2 meters per second. This is the speed they have given. So speed they have given as 1.2 meters per second. For how many seconds she is walking? For 4 seconds she is walking. That means here they have given the time also, which is 4 seconds. If you know the speed and the time, you can calculate the distance, right? You know the relationship between the speed, time and the distance. What it states here, you know that speed is equal to distance by time. Since you need to find, you know the value of the speed and you know the value of the time. So what is the value of the speed, which is 1.2 is equal to d by what is the time they have given, which is 4. So here let us cross multiply. What will get, d is equal to 1.2 into 4, which gives you here 4.8 meters. You know that the distance units is meters. So we have got the distance of how much distance the girl is walking, you know here. At this position, the girl is walking and she reached at this position after 4 seconds. So here based on this, we calculated the distance she walked, how much, which is 4.8. So you know that this length is 4.8 meters, right? Here again what they are saying here, the girl is walking at this position at a speed of 1.2 meters per second. For how many seconds she walked here? For 4 seconds. Based on this, we have calculated the distance she walked. How much distance she walked here? 4.8 meters. So now you got here this distance. Now you need to find this length. So let us consider it as x. So what they have given, we have written all the things. Since we are using the similarity concept, what we need to choose here, we need to choose here two triangles. How do you get two triangles here? Let us join this one. So you will get one triangle. Since we need still more, you need one more triangle. Let us join this one here. So clearly you can observe that here we got two triangles. What are those triangles? Which is a smaller triangle, and we got one more triangle, which is a bigger triangle. So here based on this, you need to prove here these two triangles are similar. And how do you prove here? If you consider the smaller triangle, here angle E is there. Similarly, if you consider the bigger triangle, here also angle E is there. What is angle E? Which is nothing but the common angle. So, and after that, you know that this lamp post and the girl height is always perpendicular to the ground. So here this is 90 degrees and this is also 90 degrees. So if you consider this triangle, two angles are equal, and if you consider the bigger triangle, again two angles are equal. And to know that if two angles are equal, we can say that these two triangles are similar. So what you get here, triangle EDC is similar to which triangle? Just you need to check here. Angle E is equal to which angle? Which is nothing but angle D. Why? Because it is the common angle. In place of D, what you can write? Since here the 90 degrees is there, in the bigger triangle, where is 90 degrees? At B position. So here, in place of D here, write B. So what is left of the other angle? Which is nothing but A. So here in place of C, write A. So clearly we got it here. This triangle is similar to this triangle. Now you can apply the similarity concept. If these two triangles are similar, we can say that their corresponding sides are proportional. So you will get here DE by what is the corresponding side of DE, which is nothing but BE, and what is the corresponding corresponding side of the CD, which is BA, and what is the corresponding side of EC, which is AE. Now just check which values we have known here. So here, what are the values we have known here, which is AB and CD. Where is AB and CD? Here AB and CD. These values we have known, and after that you know here ED and DB. Where is ED and DB? Which is nothing but ED and DB. So here ED and DB. So you can choose this equation here. After choosing this equation, you got it here. DE by BE is equal to CD by BA. Just substitute here the values in this one. What is the length of DE? Which is nothing but x. So write it here x by what is the length of BE? BE is nothing but this total length. So here if this length is x and if it is 4.8, what is the total length, which is x plus 4.8. So write it here x plus 4.8 is equal to what is the length of CD, which is 0.9, and what is the length of BA, which is 3.6. So write it here 3.6. Clearly you can observe that these two things will get cancelled. 9 ones, 9 fours are 36. So here what is left out here? You will get here x by x plus 4.8 is equal to 1 by 4. Now just cross multiply it. What you will get here? 4 into x is equal to 1 into this value. So you will get here 4x is equal to x plus 4.8. Now take this x to this side. It will become minus x. So that you will get 4x minus x is equal to 4.8. What is the value of 4x minus x, which gives to 3x is equal to 4.8. So what is the value of x, which is 4.8 by 3. So just cancel here. What you will get here? You know that 3 1s are 3. How much will be remaining? 18. 3 6 are 18. So you got it here. X is equal to 1.6 meters. What is this one? This is nothing but the shadow, length of the girl's shadow. Like this you need to prove it here. Now write this one. So here, how to write this one? Given, what is given here? AB is nothing but the height of the lamp post. So given AB represents the height of the lamp post. And how much they have given? AB, which is 3.6 meters. And what is CD? Which is nothing but the height of the girl. CD represents the height of the girl. How much the height of the girl they have given? CD is equal to 0.9 meters. And after that, what is BD? It is nothing but the distance walked by the girl. So write it here. BD represents the distance walked by the girl. So here, if you want to find the distance, you know that distance is equal to speed into time. And they have given here the speed, which is 1.2 meters per second, and the time they have given here 4 seconds. So if you multiply, what you will get? You will get here 4.8 meters. This is what the distance. What is distance? Which is nothing but the BD. So write it here. BD is equal to 4.8 meters. Now here, this is the given here. What we need to prove? Write it here. To prove the height of the girl's shadow. So to prove the height of the girl's shadow. So which is nothing but what is that one which is D. Let us take it as x centimeters. So this is we need to prove. Now write the proof of this theorem. So here if you want to prove you need to consider these two triangles. So write it here. Consider the triangles. What are the triangles here? We need to choose the smaller triangle which is EDC and the bigger triangle which is ABD. So here if you consider these two triangles you know that angle E is equal to angle D. Why? Because it is the common angle. And after that angle D is equal to angle B. So write it here angle D which is nothing but CDE is equal to angle ABD. Why? It is equal to 90 degrees. So since these two angles are equal, by angle similarity, we can say that these two triangles are similar. What are those? ECD. ECD is similar to, in place of E you can write E here. In place of C you can write it here A. In place of D you can write it here B. So here these two triangles are similar. So now you can see that the corresponding sides are proportional. So what are the corresponding sides here? EC by EA is equal to CD by AB is equal to ED by EB. Just write what are the values you know here. So here EC by AB. So you need to choose these two here so that you will get here CD by AB is equal to ED by EB. Just write what are the values you know here. This is 0.9 and after that 3.6. Here this is x and here it is x plus 4.8. Now just cross multiply. So you will get here 1, you will get here 4. Cross multiply here, what you will get? 4x is equal to x plus 4.8. So that you will get here 3x is equal to 4.8. X is equal to 4.8 by 3. Which gives you here 1.6 meters. So we got it here x is equal to 1.6 meters. What is x is nothing but the length of the girl's shadow. Therefore write it here. Therefore the length of the girl's shadow is 1.6 meters. So this is the problem. In the next session we are going to solve the remaining problems of this exercise.